got that fire to get you hot. Come on, let's smoke one, man. The psychedelic Chucc funk like a Buddha head. But we ain't gon' fire it up, let's liquefy it, inject it instead. If you're scared, it's like you're scared, it's all good. I'ma go ahead and break down the chemical compound while you contemplate on what I just said. And this alchemical proceeds in these two hydrogen atoms. Let's see what some oxygen do. To control the H2O of my rhymes is to control the sacred elixir. Geometric like cold, that's how I lyrically walk on water. Literally one with the Father, baptized by the Father fire to establish new age order. I bow down, giving respect to my predecessors. Keep the spirit to Mr. Machiavelli, top born star, the Illuminati rise successor.
Hello everyone, I'm Chucc Stone, and welcome to another episode of Star-Starseed Media. It's been about, I guess it's been almost a year. December 2013 was the last time that I actually made a Star-Starseed video. But of course, you see I've been active on my YouTube channel, uploading some stuff. But I've been getting mails, of course, about the next time I'm make a Star-Starseed Media video. I don't feel it's really exactly time for me to do so, but I do feel it's time to just kind of make a marker with the Star-Starseed Media stuff. There have been some people who think I'm stopped doing my work and feel that I'm disappointed for whatever reason, and that's definitely not the case. I'm extremely happy with myself, extremely happy with my life, and I'm never disappointed in my work because I have a understanding of how things are to go and how things are going. And the manifestation of the new earth is not just dependent upon other civilizations of higher understanding than humanity, but humanity itself and how it functions and operates with one another. And as you can see, there's a lot of programs going on that I've been speaking about all through the Star-Starseed Media videos, as far as the whole sex thing go. And they're over-sexualizing the youth in cartoons and Disney and all this stuff that's coming about now. Everything is highly sexual. Nothing against gays, of course, but they're influencing homosexuality. Every man has feminine qualities due to the fact that you was born from a woman. So how can you not have any feminine qualities and you was born from a mother, from the womb of a woman? Masculine qualities can be the same way imprinted on women. You have a father, all right? So how can you not have these masculine characteristics about yourself? It's just a matter of balancing these energies out, these feminine masculinity portions of yourself out, balancing them in the body that you're in. I'm in a male body, but I have feminine qualities of the goddess energy, so I embrace that, which makes me even more powerful. So by me being so different from all the other men out there, a lot of women do not know how to mentally and emotionally comprehend and deal with who it is that I am. Psychologically, I understand it and I do respect it, and I'm not saying that it's a bad thing for people to go out there and have sex. It's just that I'm here to do something far more different than what's going on that's permeating the planet in thought forms right now. I'm literally something else. Let's just put it that way. So it's going to be a lot of states of confusion and chaos out there, which is all a part of the program. It's all a part of the way things are supposed to be in a chaotic way, because the chaos is going to bring divine order. And within this chaos, everything still is in order. Although it may feel that everything is going haywire, because once you get to a high understanding and understand the illusion of things and karmic situation and incarnations of things that you have to take place in on a soul level, then a lot of these things become entertaining to you. And that's why, you know, I haven't watched TV in so many years now, because life itself is entertaining. My meditations are extremely entertaining. My lucid dreams, out-of-body experiences are extremely entertaining. So it can actually get boring being around just common left brain thinking humans. So no offense, people, no offense, no offense. Have your fun, eat your burgers and all that other good stuff. Have your fun, get your sex on, get your freak on. No big deal to me. But it's just a way of life of the way I am, and I can't be no other way. And I'm not going to try to force myself to be something that I'm not. I never have been a follower or always been somewhat of a leader. And that's what's making me to be able to be a powerful influence of positivity. And this is one of the reasons why I know I've been appointed this position on the planet to become more of who I am, on a galactic scale. Can't tell you exactly when this or that is going to happen. All I can say is the changes are here. The changes we've been working for are here. And we've been doing a great job up until this point, because if not, the streets would be flooded with zombie-like diseased people, and this whole Ebola thing, this whole Ferguson thing, all these setups of what they're trying to do to create war, martial law, to lock down the states. They've been working at this for a very, very, very long time. So right here in the States of America and all over the planet. So these, they've made a movie about it, this Purge thing. I only seen the preview for it. I don't care to see the movie itself, because I already know what the symbolism is going to be. Excuse me. But these are things that really want to pull into this real reality, and they promote and introduce these thought forms to you in real. So when you do hear about something made up, in the media, the news about Ebola, this whole Ferguson thing, like I say, you will become in a state of fear. And out of that fear, you would behave in a certain way. And when you behave a certain way, you're actually creating a reality that they actually need in order to maintain control over your mind and over the planet. But they're losing control, and they're fighting with everything they have. You know, they're throwing everything at us right now. So we are really in a very, very strong, energetic time. So this is nothing to be afraid of, because this is so much more has been going on without your conscious, without your conscious knowing. So if you see room in your life to make better with yourself, then just do so. And just try to stay out of judgment of others, but not staying out of judgment to where you can see something that's actually being right or wrong for you. All right, of course, somebody else can say, well, ultimately, there is no right or wrong, and ultimately, there's not. But in this reality, you have to think in a realistic way about rights and wrongs, okay? So if you feel something is right for you, then go for it. If you feel something is not right for you, then don't do it, and just allow people to be who it is that they are. And I guarantee you we'll get along much, much better than what we're doing now, and stay out of the emotion of anger, okay? And they're also desensitizing society by showing you certain grotesque videos of violence, of beheadings, and all of this stuff that you normally would not see on your everyday television or news. So this desensitizing makes it more acceptable to be violent, to be this barbaric in your society. So they're trying to induce this whole thought form of becoming as violent as possible to your fellow man. And as society is inverted, and but what would I mean inverted? You gain success by fucking over your fellow man. The more you fuck over people, the more successful you are, and that's just the way. That is the way this society has been perverted, along with other means of programs or thought forms that's been induced into society in many ways. By your celebrities, of course, that are being used as puppets by the higher upper echelons of the illuminated ones. And that is why I make the music that I do, to sort of counteract the thought form. So, of course, my audience is not as great as those of the most popular artists and movie stars that are out there, but I still can affect things on an energetic level, on an emotion level, thought forms. Each one teach one. So although my views may have a little small count on them, it really doesn't make the difference of the whole situation, because in time, as a hermetic coming through with thought forms before, ahead of time, before humanity's actually catching on to it, will set room for the future for people to come back and watch these videos and be highly educated off them in order to create a better and more fulfilling and joyful life, a way of peace with themselves first, and then with each other. So it's a lot of things going on out there. There's a lot of stuff going on out there, but these things don't have to affect you and your life. So you can still not be a product of your surroundings, just as I've been growing up on this earth in the environment that I grew up in. I did not become a product of my environment, and I found a way to utilize my intelligence to get out of that environment and find a more peaceful environment that really fits me. But I do appreciate my upbringing, because it was good training for me. It was good training, mentally and emotionally for me to come out of that. And in that way, I can teach others who are going through some similar situations that I can guide their thought forms and help them to find the light within themselves. So we all have a part of Definity that is a part of us, but sometimes it's just more difficult for some to find than others because you're still caught up in this reality, this real illusion of reality, and really just don't know how to unlock the doors of consciousness that you possess in order to create a better life for yourselves. As far as the changes go, the changes are happening right before your eyes. May not be changes of the sort of what you would expect, but as far as I know, as far as the state of Alabama, from the news that have been reported to me from certain bank tellers and certain people in the upper banking managements, that I'm not even going to go down. There's too many homes I have to destroy. But the banking systems have been shutting down for hours to 1 to 2 hours at a time. Computers are going down. The state of Alabama driver's license department, their facilities have been going down for at least a week or two at a time, because of the computer systems are being revamped or something being upgraded in one way or another. I know bank tellers, hey, come here, what's going on? It's my pal right there. So all the systems are kind of being shut down and rebooted in some way, somehow. Couldn't really give you the details of that because I honestly don't know. But there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes that are just not being televised or told in your media right now, and it's still going to take a while. To my understanding, 2020 is supposed to be the new 2012. They're still trying to start the new world government for the new world order. They're still trying to do one world religion, one currency, and all these things will come to pass, but it's going to be a lot of confusion in it because everybody's still looking at a dark and light, evil and good situation, whereas some of these things are going to be acted out as being dark, but they also can be means of goodness. So it's going to be a very confusing time. But like I say, the main manifestation of what's going to come forth to us in the future will be all upon humanity itself. And with the videos that I see from people making personal videos on their cell phones, people are still tied up into watching the abuse of one another, fights and all this twerking and stuff, and all this other left brain way of being a human is pretty popular right now upon the planet. So yeah, gonna have to be patient, like I told you in the last Star-Starseed video. So I've been taking a very long, nice vacation and just spreading the word by mouth to certain individuals that inquire about this information. I don't go around with picket signs or anything of that nature to try to start something up new, because that's definitely not the way to do it. So I hope you've been enjoying life in nature as much as I have. And just wanted to kind of make a marker. Whoa, about to walk right into one. Make a marker with the Star-Starseed media stuff. So still be working on other stuff and other music and other videos of the Star-Starseed media type will be produced as the time comes. But as far as all the other higher phenomena stuff, I do not care to share at this time, because the minds of humanity need to be more focused on the psychological makeup of themselves, of their thought, words, and actions, which is something that I've always spoke about in the Star-Starseed media videos also. So I'd like to thank you all for joining me and for taking the time out to listen to me. And for those of you who has been missing me, I really appreciate your concerns about the Star-Starseed media videos and the work that I do. Okay? So y'all take care of yourself, enjoy others, and always remember that good thoughts creates good reality. I am Chucc Stone, signing off again from nature. Take care of yourselves. Love yourselves. Peace, light, and love. One.